Hello my good people and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for our Comicame 2017 feature. One of the few that I feel is right to do so and rightfully in doing so. This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance, brought to us by Activision. And as you can tell, we're going to be working with quite a good number of people. From the X-Men to the Fantastic Four, to Electro, Spider-Man, and all the rest. You can create your own team. And at the same time, go hog wild with whatever team you feel like making. So, we're going to start a fresh new game. We're going to begin the story like thus. On, well, easy, because why not? Easy and normal play out the same way, with the same kind of difficulty. Besides, I'm going to play as casual anyway, so. Here we go. S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier. UN Alpha.
What the hell is going on? Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing? Somebody get General Wilson on the horn.
Colonel Fury.
Doom, I'll have your head for this.
I have little time for your petty threats, Colonel. Surrender your ship now, or I shall destroy it.
Not on my watch.
This is a priority alert to all metahumans. UNN Alpha requests immediate assistance.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them towards the stern.
Sure thing. I just love being a target.
Wolverine, you
Do
do
it, Boy Scout. I don't take orders from you.
No, he doesn't.
Soulless machine! How dare you strike the son of Odin! Show off. Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island?
I love it when he does that. Cap doing his thing.
Could use some help.
About that help, sir.
That dude scares me.
Best ride he had in years.
What are you girls looking at?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't question Wolverine. You don't question his logic. You don't say shit. You just nod your head and just say, yeah.
This is Colonel McFury. I'm on the main bridge, but I'm not sure how long I'll last. Get here ASAP. Fury out.
There's a lot going on. Now, mind you, this is the Steam version of Ultimate Alliance, and from what I heard, it's not as good as the other versions. Like, say, the PS2 or the Xbox 360 version. But you know, I'm not here to judge because I'm a Let's Player. This is the precursor to a game I also play on Steam, which is Marvel Heroes 2016. And of course, if you want to switch, all you have to do is use the D-pad in order to switch from one hero to the other. So yeah, this version may not be like the best version, but hey, at least you get the game, you know?
That's gonna leave a bruise.
Hi guys, how's it going? Now we're going back to like a time in which I didn't mind Marvel, you know. Because I actually did like Ultimate Alliance. The first game was better than the second game, and I played the second game. The second game was a bit shorter than the first game. Plus, well, you know, you were dealing with the Civil War storyline, and I just didn't like the Civil War storyline. It was just too... It was just too... ugh.
I was hoping to catch someone being a hero. Looks like I hit the jackpot.
Scorpion, what are you doing here?
I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil.
Who's in charge?
That's the best part of all. We're led by the man himself, Dr. Doom.
What's he want with this helicarrier?
If you only knew. Because Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens.
Talk, Scorpion, or you're in for a world of pain.
You wanna get tough, punk? Good. Because so do I. Let's see what you got.
Yes, sir. With certain enemies, you can actually, well, you'll get some special dialogue. Like if I started things off with Spider-Man, I would get some special dialogue with him and Scorpion. So, Scorpion, baby. Better luck next time, Scorpion. Come on, team. Let's get to the bridge. So yeah, if you're wondering where the good stuff came from Marvel Heroes, yeah, this game is the precursor to all of that. Level up!
I feel as mighty as Odin!
Yes, we mind. To the command deck.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly.
No problem, Colonel Fury. What's the situation here?
The helicarrier is under attack by a group of supervillains called the Masters of Evil. And to make matters worse, they're led by Victor Von Doom.
Dr. Doom's back. That means we're in for real trouble.
My thoughts exactly.
What's the helicarrier doing at this location? Kind of a long ways from home, aren't you?
It's not important.
But if you told us why you're here, maybe we could figure out why they're attacking the ship.
I told you it's not important.
Oh, Fury. What you don't know.
Colonel Fury, this is the Black Widow. The Masters of Evil have activated the launch cycle of our nuclear missiles. I need help if they are to be stopped.
Help is on its way, Black Widow. Fury out.
Of course he is.
B. Just one of those missiles could level an entire city. Failure is not an option. You have to get to the launch bay and stop them.
We're on it, Colonel. So that's complete, so now we deal with some nuclear disaster. Now the thing with some areas is that you will need certain people. Some are much better than others. This is a save point or a shield access point. And what you can do here is you can either save your game or you can change your team. Now, of course, you can use this to manage your hero. Use this menu to manage your heroes. When you have skill points or shield credits to spend, press the details button to enter the hero's menu. So, you have Captain America, Spider-Man, the Mighty Thor, and Wolverine. Now, if we were to replace any of our base 4 heroes, now mind you, this is the complete version, right? That means all the characters from the DLC from, say, the 360 version, they're all here. So let's take a look at all the characters that we can look at. Like, say, let's try to replace somebody. Let's say we replace Thor, right? Okay, you got tons and tons of choices. You have Thing. Let me slow down. Luke Cage, Invisible Woman, Storm, Mr. Fantastic. These characters are going to be locked until you reach a certain point in the game, so don't worry about them. Venom, Magneto, Sabretooth, Miss Marvel, Dr. Doom, ain't that funny, Moon Knight, Iron Man, Human Torch, another character that's going to be like until we reach a certain point in the game. Hulk, Colossus, Elektra, Iceman, Hawkeye, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Deadpool, and Spider-Woman. Now you can choose from any of those characters that you want to make for your own team. So remember, this is where you can go hog wild with your team. Now with certain characters, like let's say if I wanted to switch, let's say if I wanted to swap out, say, Spidey with Hawkeye and Wolverine with, say, Iron Man, I would get the following. Let's do that, right? Let's replace Spider-Man with Hawkeye. And Wolverine with Iron Man.
Avengers!
The original Avengers. There you go. So with every team that you can find, or you can basically pull out, you can pretty much give them a lot of interesting perks. Like with the original Avengers, you can have plus 5% more damage. Or let's say we were to do this.
Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Wolverine.
X-Men!
There you go. And with that, you get 15% more energy. Which is nice if you really want to go that route. Or you can do the Fantastic Four, because the Fantastic Four are all present and accounted for. You can do that. But we're going to stick with our base team of
Captain America.
I like the fact that Nightcrawler actually has dual-wielding swords. That's a pretty nice touch. I've never seen him with, dual-wielding swords before. So we're going back to the base team that we have, which is Captain America, Spider-Man, Thor, and of course Wolverine. Upgrading your powers by spending skills you gain from leveling up. You may also purchase power ranks with S.H.I.E.L.D. credits at a very high cost. So another thing you could do is, well, in this menu you can actually go do the following. You can power up most of your powers, and you can also unlock more powers as you level up. Now, as you can tell here, there's like 3 different things that you can do besides the powers. You have outfit, gear, and stats. But the most important thing you want to notice is your powers, your outfit, and gear. The only reason why is because if you do the following, the trigger buttons will cycle from one character to the other. So therefore, we have Wolverine's powers, Cap's powers, Spidey's powers, Thor's powers, and of course, Wolverine. Now, as you can see, these are all the powers that each character has. For Wolverine, they're technically all melee. Okay, if we move forward, you can upgrade characters by spending S.H.I.E.L.D. credits. To unlock more outfits, you must defeat enemies with the hero. So that means you can get the following. With Wolverine, you got Modern. This one, the others will probably be a classic look and 2 alternate looks. So therefore, you know, everyone will have, you know, a different type of look. Like you got Ultimate, Classic, and two other versions of him. I think one is called World War II Cap, which he wears the shield differently, which actually looks more like a shield and less than a boomerang. The different things you can get is, well, Scorpion's tail or something like that. You can actually find more gear than just what Cap's wearing. So with Spidey, you have Classic, and perhaps he's just going to have more than just Classic on hand. So as you can see, Spidey is a bit of projectile and radial. He is basically that of the quick draw variety. Therefore, keep him in the back. All he will do is fire off, and basically he's about the same in Marvel heroes. I basically go for the web shooters with him because he is basically a distance character. He's not that good as far as melee is concerned, but he does all right. Thor, of course, you can tell is, well, Thor. I mean, shit. He has Ultimate. He'll probably have his Classic in a few parts from now, but knowing him, yeah, you want damage, Thor's your man. And if you want flight, he's one of the many few characters that can actually fly. So as you can tell, there's a lot that can be said about the characters you choose. And of course, the only other person I know that has ever played this game is 40 Warrior. That's the only other person I know that has went through this game about the same way I'm pretty much going to do it, except I'm not going to do the Marvel quiz up until later, and perhaps in a separate part. Because we're going to focus more on the game and less on the little things like the quizzes and whatnot. And of course, you know, there's a special ending if you know what you're doing with the Weasel, and we're going to do that as well. So it's lengthy, I know, and I'm not sorry for this because, well, I'm really not.
Watch each other's back.
I almost forgot to do the following. Save. Now, I remember when this first came out, most people didn't like this version because it just felt, I don't know, a bit ugly. And all I can say to that is, all I can say to that is, Your mileage may vary. You're dealing with, well, Marvel. Really? You're gonna do this shit, sir? If that energy converter destroyed, we're trapped in this room. Have to swap out the old converter for the new one.
Get this fucking head off of me. I'm already on the feet. I don't have the power.
Yeah, you do. Now, what I activated was the web shield.
Everyone all right?
Well, like I said, I'm okay with this version. Because it may, you know... It's a game I'm playing that's... I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and I'm glad to be doing it. I have to make certain, you know, that there are certain rules I have to live by when I'm let's playing a game. Namely, I cannot let personal feelings get in the way of me going through a game, you know? And not that I don't care, but you know, to me, a game has to be played and it has to be done. So regardless of how jank this really is, you know, I'm playing it just for the sake of playing it. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't realize I could do that. Let's move on.
How embarrassing for you.
Yes, I know, right? I'm gonna get used to playing this, I swear to God. I mean, how else do you think I've learned how to play Marvel Heroes is through this game? Now, I'll probably in the next part have everything to a lower setting. I have enough energy to do this. Oh, gee, I thought I was doing that game. Like I said, I'll probably have the graphics turned down a bit more. Colonel Fury, we made it to the nuclear missile launch bay. What now?
The only way to stop those missiles from firing is to destroy the consoles that control them.
That seems so simple. That's the only thing about this game that I really wish they fixed when they updated it. The pathfinding. Because as you can tell, the pathfinding is, well, you can tell it's not as good as it was back then.
You stood little chance against the god of thunder.
I kind of miss old Marvel because, you know, the stories were different. I don't like new Marvel as much because they let too many things just... Too many things are just all the way out there. Of course he does. These days, I don't know what to think about Marvel. Time!
Alright. You're going to have to activate the self-destruct for that missile. Get into the navigation room on the double.
Oh, and by the way, that was scripted. In some cases, you're gonna have to haul ass. In this case, that's what we're doing right now.
Well, 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 aren't you just an impressive bunch of heroes? Too bad my good buddies Daredevil and Elektra weren't with you.
Get out of our way, Bullseye. We need to use that navigational computer.
You wouldn't be trying to stop the nuclear missile I just launched, would you?
That was you? But why?
Hey, if the boss wants me to launch a missile at a heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions.
Then we're done talking. Get out of our way.
Sorry, I can't. And even if I did step aside, there's nothing you could do. I've got the only access card to the navigation computer.
Give us that access card or else.
I choose or else.
Get him, men. How's that for help? Better?
I like this.
Sound like Spidey's voice just changed a bit. And this is before Josh Keaton became Ultimate Spider-Man, by the way.
I'm running low on health.
Cap. Why is you running low on health? Why are you stepping into the fire like a dum-dum? Great. Can't go that way. But we need that. Crisp.
Well done. Missile harmlessly self-destructed. You averted a nuclear disaster.
Would have been a lot easier if Bullseye hadn't tried to stop us.
Bullseye was there. You must be serious about recruiting talent.
No shit.
Colonel Fury, the Masters of Evil are attacking our stabilizing units. There's too many for me to stop alone.
Black Widow, do not engage the enemy. I want you out of there immediately. Team, double time it and save that engine.
Yeah. Cap. Oh. This way, huh? Black Widow. We're near the stabilizing engines, but it looks like an explosion took place here.
That was my fault, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I was not harmed.
Black Widow, I specifically ordered you not to engage the enemy.
That's Black Widow for you. Don't listen to shit.
I'm sorry, sir. It was unavoidable.
Very well. At least you're safe. Team, you have to stop the enemy from destroying the engine. If they're successful, the helicarrier is finished.
On it, Colonel Fury. And there's the SOS. So let's pick up this thing, which is Black Widow's laptop. But S.H.I.E.L.D. laptop computer. Black Widow must have dropped it during the explosion. Black Widow is acting awfully suspicious. Why does she disobey Fury's orders? Let's take this laptop and see what we can find out. I think now's a good time to drop a save like so. Yeah. And I think now's a good time to stop here. So in the next part, we got to get the hell off this carrier. Or unless you like your heroes burnt and fried to a crisp. I don't. So stay tuned. More of Marvel Ultimate Alliance right after this.